Hello, it's Frank Jerder for That One Web Guy, and I'm back with another video. In this video I wanted to show you a free resource I just stumbled across that I thought you'd like. Thought it was pretty cool myself. It's hard to believe that it's totally free. It's called shots.so. Again, that's shots, as you can see here, shots.so. I've not even heard of that domain extension before, but so we're going to start creating. I don't even have to log in or anything. Imagine it's in beta. I haven't really checked to see if there's like a login or anything like that. You just go to the site. So pretty much you can just come in here and drop an image and get going. We have different styles. Right now we're on the screenshot mode. So you can see that we have different screenshots over here, different types. This is for like if you're wanting to do a presentation of some sort or something for a website, a graphic, which is how I would use it. We have different things that we can do. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop in an image. I've got a screenshot here of one of my websites. I'm just going to pop that in there. You can see here it is of my art site. I have a business site and an art site and stuff like that, but this is of the art site. So we can just go here and you can see we have on the right hand side we have different formats that we might want to use if I was trying to display it on a website. Some of these are already just like different layouts. Some of these look kind of weird in that format. I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this one. We have different styles, whether it be stacked, so it looks like there's several pages, retro, we have border, glass light, glass dark, and those type of things. We can control those styles kind of like to that format. We can control it's like a curved, or we can have a sharp border, slightly rounded, or curved and then rounded, greatly rounded. Looks like we can control how much that's rounded just by dragging that slider. So if you didn't want it exactly sharp but didn't want it curved much, you could do that, and it looks like it does everyone in the stack that way. We can control the shadow, where you want a lot of shadow or not as much shadow, which is pretty cool. You can actually change the scale and position as well. So if you wanted to pretty much fill the whole thing or not, you could actually place it in different corners. So like if you were going to add text over this, you could create it in here. You can sneak that up into the center. Different types of things. So like you can imagine if you were using this in a presentation, or maybe even on the website, you could put this as the background and then have your information here, maybe an opt-in box or something of that sort. Kind of a cool information as well. So we have this setting here, didn't really show, and then you can download the image, of course. But there's a lot much more than that. Again, we have our screenshot here. We're still in screenshot mode. We have browser mode, so we could actually put it as a browser, so it looks like it's in a browser. So if we click on that, let's see what options we have here. So we have Safari Light. Let's go and put this dude back in the middle. We have Safari Dark. We have Chrome Light and Chrome Dark. So I guess I figure most people's either using Safari or Chrome now. I use about 5 different browsers for testing on both devices, on PC and Mac, but that's totally something different. So you can kind of see how that looks cool, like it's in a browser. So I'd have to re-screenshot this because I'd have a browser in a browser, but you can see where we're going with this. Kind of cool. Again, we still have the scale and all that kind of stuff is the same. Let's go ahead and see we have devices as well. So we have like the iPhones and the iPad Pro, MacBook. It looks like everything's pretty much Mac geared here. We have simple phones and simple desktops as well. So let's go ahead and play around. Let's see what it looks like with an iPad Pro with the image. Now that's what it would kind of look like. Let's click off here. And it does look like my iPad Pro. We have different options here, so we could actually drop a different image here if we wanted. I don't know if I have something here. Is something from my t-shirt store, so you can kind of see what that would look like. Kind of play around. You can stack them in different ways. These are single images here, so we can do it that way. Lost an image there. Not sure what happened. what do you expect for free, right? You can change the space gray or silver on those. Let's just go back to the single one here. I'm going to change this image back to the t-shirt because maybe I was wanting to do something there. There we go. Let's put that in there. Open. So that's a image. This is actually one that I did before I actually put my logo in there for my store. But kind of cool. You can see that'd be kind of cool for an ad or something like that. So as I said, silver, we got our shadows, hard shadows, dark shadows. Dark Shadow, that's a movie, isn't it? So we have our frame. I hadn't gone into that yet. So we have we could select an image if we wanted to pop an image behind it, and instead of using one of them we had, you choose a color or transparent. We have solid colors. So if we wanted to do solid colors, I kind of like the gradients that we had. We also have desktop. Let's see what gradients. We have additional gradients. So if we wanted to go that route, we have desktop backgrounds. So it looks like they have the different. Probably familiar with some of these for the different Mac backgrounds that we've had over the past. You could pop those in there as well. Those look pretty sharp. We have vintage gradients. If you wanted to put those in there, holographic gradients, mesh gradients. We have some abstracts here that we could put in. Those would all be pretty cool for, as you can see, a marketing piece or something like that to kind of play around with. So those are all pretty cool. So you can play around with those if you want. So you have the 4:3 ratio. You have all kinds of different sizes there. It looks like there, yeah, of course that's the screen size, and that would wrap it up in there. So if you're doing something for Instagram, which I usually do a lot, that would kind of make a cool Instagram post. If I was doing a story, I'd probably do a different layout there, I would think. So those are kind of cool. So the different features that we could do there: Twitter, Dribble, Pinterest. If I was wanting to pin it, that would make a cool pin. Obviously I would change it and make sure my logo was in here. Just a graphic thing here with him looking over this side, I would definitely put my logo there so that people would just subconsciously look over and see what the logo would be. But let me go back here. So let's go back to one of the mock-ups. So I was wanting to do maybe a mock-up I've been doing some AI art. I've been doing a lot of it lately, actually. So if I decided to, it's got some really cool here. I actually have the 13 Pro Max, but I don't see that there. But let's go ahead and go with the 14 Pro Max. And what do we have over here? Oh, we got that gold layout. We have the deep purple, silver, space black. Those are kind of cool. So let's see what formats we have here. So we got got here one with 3 different images. So let's go ahead and grab like this one here, and let's go ahead and change this to some of them I've been doing have I've done them in the 916 format, so I could use them as phone wallpapers. I thought about putting them on one of my sites here. Let's go ahead and grab this guy and grab this one here. Yeah, so you can see how those would be kind of cool as phone wallpapers, and I could demo those or demonstrate those on one of my sites. I was thinking about putting some of my AI art phone sizes on just on a phone page, phone gallery type of thing, so people could download them for free if they wanted and use them. I do them just for fun. So no sense, I might as well share them, right? Just the gold, or let's see, we can see what the silver looks like here. Let's go with the space black. We've got the different shadows. We've got the hard shadow, which is fine with me on that. So we could change around different things. So you can see how that would work. I could see which format I like the best. It's kind of cool. Looks like I just picked the first one there. So really like that. I like how that looks. Scale and position. So I could scale that down so they all fit. That's really cool. So as I said, this is a free application. I don't want to take too much of your time, but just thought this would be something I would share with you, see what you like. It's shots.so. Check it out. Feel free to leave me a message. Tell me what you think. And just play around with it yourself, see what's there. You know, as I said, we have the different phone cases and iPad cases, pro displays, watch faces, simple phones and simple desktops. So maybe something you can use in your business or just playing around as well. I'm going to go ahead and download this and maybe using it somewhere. So I thought it was really cool. I'm going to put it in here and save that. So again, I'll be back with another video again soon. Hope you like this resource. And let me know if there's something you'd like to see. Thanks.